The City of Grand Rapids will hold a public hearing tomorrow about several proposed ordinances dealing with the unhoused population.
While some are happy to hear about the potential change, others say these ordinances are criminalizing homelessness.
News 8's Megan Bunchman joins us now with more on this story. Megan?
Emily, Michelle, last year the City of Grand Rapids launched its Safe Community Strategy in response to several area restaurants and businesses and their complaints about loitering and harassment. While there have been many steps made towards combating the issues, the ACLU says that the ordinance changes target the unhoused community and that they are unconstitutional.
It's not punishment that ends homelessness, it's resources.
Growing controversy tonight over how Grand Rapids continues to tackle panhandling and the unhoused community in the downtown area.
If there are conducts and behaviors that we want to address that is specific or seems to be on the rise, then one, we already have laws on the books that do address those issues and we should focus on those.
Deja Tillman, an attorney with ACLU Michigan, says the two latest proposals from the city to update ordinances directly targets and marginalizes Michigan's most vulnerable community.
Everyone in Grand Rapids has a right to the public spaces. Everybody in Grand Rapids has a right to their personal property.
The two proposed changes would penalize people who panhandle within specific areas near ATMs and outdoor dining, and the other would allow the city to seize the accumulation of personal goods in public spaces.
Taking up entire areas of the park or taking up the sidewalk, that type of accumulation where it's often maybe not clean and safe as well, is something that needs to be addressed.
Effectively limit the amount of personal property that an unhoused individual can carry with them at any given time.
Joshua Lunger with Grand Rapids Chamber says there needs to be a distinction between the unhoused community and the behavior in which the city is working to combat. While in some cases the two things may overlap, it's the harassing nature local businesses and their patrons continue to experience and cleanliness concerns that the ordinance changes address, not the persons themselves.
Metro areas across the country are struggling with this. The ones that are ignoring these issues, they're doing harm not just to the people that they're ignoring, because I don't think that's the appropriate thing to do either, right? But you're also harming the employees that are coming down every day, the residents who live here.
Last year, the Grand Rapids Chamber presented a letter to city commissioners that asked for more involvement and help from the city after business owners documented human waste on their property, aggressive solicitation, and people sleeping in public areas. Since then, the city has taken several steps to address these issues, including the creation of its homeless outreach team, known as HOT, partnered with Mel Trotter Ministries to help those experiencing homelessness have a place to store their goods, and created a year-round public restroom on Division and Weston.
Fundamentally, what we're trying to get at is let's not create laws that seem to explicitly target our unhoused population.
The ordinance changes will be discussed tomorrow at the city's 2 p.m. meeting. It is open to the public. Emily.